Looming budget cuts are causing worries at UConn. For months, we've been looking into these cuts, which could happen as early as this fall. We obtained an internal memo that shows some departments in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences will have to reduce their spending on temporary labor by 30%.
And that could result in fewer resources, specifically graduate assistants, over the next 3 years. And tonight, for the first time, professors are sharing their concerns exclusively with Fox 61's Annette Montgomery.
According to this memo, by 2029, 12 graduate assistant positions are expected to be cut in just one department. And to be eligible for help from graduate assistants, large classes must have at least 120 students enrolled, and that one GA would have only 5 hours to help per course. Professors we spoke with now worry that the quality of education could decline as larger class sizes become likely, which they say could cause morale to go down.
I think if the university is asking instructors and professors to teach the same way in the classroom with fewer resources and with less support, they're living in a fantasy world.
And I really worry that that is what students will hear when they hear about these cuts, that they will hear that the administration is perfectly fine with UConn becoming a degree mill.
Jeremy Pressman, a political science professor at UConn Storrs campus, along with Sam Summers, an assistant professor in residence at the university's Waterbury campus, share similar worries, even though they serve students at two separate locations. As current union members, these budget cuts came as a shock, so both professors agreed to sit down exclusively with Fox 61 to lay out their concerns, which fall into three main categories. The first is quality of instruction.
Well, I teach a large introductory class with 200 students. Under some of the proposals that have been put forward by the university administration, I would in the future have about a quarter of the support that I have now from graduate students. And it's just a math equation, right? I can't make more hours in the day. And so with less support like that, it means less interaction.
It's a concern not only shared by instructors, but also current students in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, like sophomore Trinity Wynn.
With my courses, I utilize as many resources as I can, specifically like supplemental instruction, also like teaching assistants. And I feel like having those resources available is really important.
The second concern, class size.
There's not as much one-to-one contact or small group contact for students, the kind of things that students really remember that can lead to great mentoring relationships.
The third concern, morale.
I'm worried about faculty stress and burnout and how that filters down to students.
It's definitely disappointing. Accessibility is really important.
Fox 61 made multiple offers to UConn administration to go on camera, and while UConn did not agree for a sit-down interview, they did answer our questions through email. A university spokesperson says, quote, UConn is examining and adjusting its budget allocations across the institution to accommodate reductions in state revenue and cuts in some federal grants. This is a multi-year process, and again, not specific to class, nor does it affect current graduate students. In response to our question asking if the university still expects professors to meet students' needs in the same way, UConn says, quote, yes, UConn continually monitors class sizes and adds new sections when it appears they're becoming too large. The professors we spoke to tell Fox 61 they're open to sitting down at the table with UConn administration to find a better solution. They say at a time where many other states are reducing their support for public institutions, Connecticut can double down and be one of the states to stand out with their support of student education. In Storrs, Annette Montgomery, Fox 61.